The pole spear is made up of 3 parts: the rubber sling, the shaft, and the 3-prong tip. Place the rubber in the nook between your finger and your thumb. Reach up the shaft, stretching the rubber, and release when desired. Here are some of the basic equipment items needed to go spearfishing out on the reef: flippers, diving mask and snorkel, gloves, a mesh bag, and diving knife. Before you get in the water, it's important to know where the fish are going to be. Here you can see a bunch of reef structures that the fish can hide under. Up here, it's a lot more flat, sandy, and there's not very much protection for the fish. Blake prepares all his equipment before he gets into the water. Spitting in your goggles reduces the fogging. It's important to get set up before you get in the water, just to make sure everything's working properly. After a quick rinse, Blake puts on the rest of his gear and we follow him into the water. The water that day was very murky and I could see no more than 5 feet in front of me. Fighting through the waves and the current, Blake was able to show me that fish like to hide in all these reefs, crevices, and overhangs. After about an hour of trying, with no luck, the conditions were too rough and we decided to head back. After we got out of the water, Blake told me it's important to always rinse your gear after use.
So spearfishing, you don't always get the big ones, the oohoos or the unicorn fish, but it's more about just going out, having fun, exploring the ocean, and maybe you can feed yourself, feed your family, do whatever. Unfortunately, today it was just too rough. Couldn't see anything. And yeah, we're going home empty-handed.
Lucky for us, we shot this fish the other day. You can see the spear mark right here. We used butter and lemon pepper to season the fish. Cooked it in a pan until the skin fell off the bone. And that's spearfishing from water to table.